Hello everybody. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to import Anki decks that already exist on the web into your Anki profile. So I'm going to select here my user that I've used, and I have quite a few decks here. Some I'm not currently using, but I sort of have left them there. And I'll say we can look for on Anki on their site, search for a particular language. Since you are learning Arabic, we can search in Arabic here. And here are the pre-made decks that people have uploaded to the Anki site with the tag of sort of being related to the language Arabic. Unfortunately, the quality of these decks might vary language to language, and I haven't found a lot of very useful decks in Arabic. You can see here, you can click on one of these and look at it. These sort of the description here. This is the number of notes in the deck, number of cards. And this here are the different fields that exist in a singular card. This is I'd imagine you'd see like the Arabic perhaps, and then flip it over and then see a translation, and then, maybe these other sort of information pieces would be there somewhere, or you could perhaps remove them, but this will tell you what the cards might look like. And this isn't necessarily um, going to be that useful if you don't really have the context of the sentence with this particular deck. Um, but we can sort of download it to show how it works. And you can look over here, there are other decks. And if you note here, it says notes, audio, and images. It tells you how many notes, how many of them have audio, and how many of them have images, which is quite useful. That's English to Arabic. But if you take this one, Arabic to English, you can click,
باكر أكاديمية حرير
and there is a little sound associated with the card. That sounds maybe a little artificial. I'm not sure if that's text to speech or a natural voice, but it's really nice if you have audio on your cards that it's a natural voice, so you can really hear how the words sound. Um, and we could download both of these to try them out. Um, I could also show you what I think is an example of a better deck for Anki Japanese. Um, One that I used a little bit that I liked here. This has a lot of information, and not all of this necessarily has to be visible on the card. It can be sort of adjusted. But it has a vocabulary word with audio,
寂しい
as well as a example sentence. As you can see, there's the word in the sentence.
これは寂しい曲ですね
So that can provide some sort of extra context to help you understand the words with the flashcards. Anyways, we can get rid of that and import these decks. You can click on import file, desktop. You can select a deck, open, and it'll import it. You can also import decks onto your phone, but you can't directly import decks to the Anki web application. Now it says these are imported, and it's giving some information there. And here is the deck. And that is, I guess, all for this. And in the next video, I'll show you the process of reviewing cards. Thank you.